Good morning everyone, it is 5:35 and I'm about to pull off the drive on this Tuesday to start the week. It's been bank holiday. Just going to shoot the office first, going to pick up some tools. I'm actually going to be working on the tools, believe it or not, this week. We got 4 days to put an awful lot of work to bed, as it's the end of the 6-week summer holidays for the kids in the school project that we're on, so they're all going to be coming in from next week. I've got quite a few distribution boards to put away for the guys, just to give them a hand, just so that they don't have to worry about the boards. They can crack on with the rest of the stuff and getting that sorted. So yeah, I'm about to pull off the drive. Big week for us this week. We've struggled in this 6-week summer holiday window. We've had sicknesses, we've had absences. We've got another guy off today, so one of the guys that should have been on the school are actually going on to the project that he's normally working on. So yeah, very tough week, but we'll get through it, I'm sure. Still doesn't get old seeing the new sign. So just got into the office now. While I'm waiting for H to come in, we've got 5 shiny new lock-off kits, so lock-off and tag-off kits. I've asset labelled them all. These will all be going out to 5 of the guys who need them today, as it's our policy that, you know, under no circumstances do they work live and everything is locked off. We follow safe isolation procedures, so them guys will be getting them today so that they're not without. And yeah, we crack on. Okay, so we've got to the office nice and early this morning. About 5 o'clock I got in here. As I said, very busy week. Really important that we get done, but we have 4 days to complete a school project because it's coming to the end of the 6-week summer holidays today. I'm actually jumping on the tools myself, believe it or not, just to get some distribution boards done for the guys so they can concentrate on different things. So I've been getting my tools together here. Unfortunately, I'm in the car these days, so Harry's going to be calling in. He should be arriving any second at the office now, just to throw my tools on the back of his van, and then I'll follow him down, meet the rest of the guys there, and we'll get cracking. As you've seen as well, I've also got some work done, got some emails done this morning because I'm going to be obviously out and about. I've also asset tagged some lock off and tag out kits, so we've got 5 new kits that need to be going out to guys who need them, so they'll be with the guys today so they can work and operate safely. And I've just had word that one of the vans looks like it's being broken into last night. The guy's telling me that there's no damage and that a few of his power tools were taken but nothing else. The glove box was rummaged through. Luckily enough, he's kept most of his power tools on site because the nature of the job that they've been on. But it's not the news you want to be hearing on a well, it's like a Monday morning, Tuesday morning after the bank holiday. It really isn't the news that you want to be hearing. It's getting beyond the joke now, this van crime. So unfortunately, yeah, that's happened. I'm not going to concern myself with it too much until I actually get to site and see the van myself and assess what's been going on. I'll have the words with him this morning about what's gone on and stuff like that. I'm not going to let it cloud my judgment too much before I get there today. So yeah, we'll have a little look when we get there. Here's Harry now coming in. And we're off, and so starts a busy week. Luckily enough, looking round it, there doesn't actually seem to be any damage. So I'm wondering whether he just maybe left it unlocked. It's been a big day today. I've got that one put to bed, got this board put to bed, the emergency stop-start all working so that while the kids are cooking on any of these cooking stations, the teacher can actually just pull it off. Or switch it off rather. That's H just getting everything turned off for tonight, just killed for tonight, as we're not fully tested, we're not 100% there. So But we've got power on into all these rooms, which is why you can see the emergencies. We've got all the dados in here. There's a few blank plates need to be done. Dados all done right throughout this room. Lights are on. We've had them all switching and working. All the standalone sockets done. Lights on in there as well. Harry's dodging the camera. We've got all these lights are on as well. The dado in servers refed. We just need a breaker for them. Standalone sockets, emergency lights, stairwell lights all in, and we've got power on basically to this area. This kitchen or catering classroom, shall we say, that'll be going on tomorrow. So my job will be the 2 boards on in there tomorrow, which will bring on catering classroom and also bring on all these rooms on this side, which have all been second fixed, to be fair. There's a couple of little bits to do and address as we go through, just with a bit of snagging, but I'm just checking. Yeah, these standalones are being done, so Keelan's pulled them through. Dado's being done, lights are all in and whatnot. So yeah, there's a bit of tidying up and whatnot. This has been the main area where the guys have been storing all of the equipment and materials and whatnot, but we'll have power on in this whole section tomorrow. The guys are on with that section, so we've got Keelan and Ben will be in there. Harry and Reece are over in the toilets, which is this side, getting that done. That shouldn't take too much longer, and we'll get that sorted towards the back end of the week. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, everything will be done for Friday, for the kids returning, which I believe they're returning on Tuesday. It was Monday I was thinking, but I think they're returning Tuesday. And then just getting a brand new mega tester. And it's another busy day, so Harry in the rear view there, got Reece just opening the gates, and we're off. So it's been another extremely busy day today. It's Wednesday, it's nearly 6 o'clock. This is the first video update I've done because we've been head down and getting on with the task in hand. The guys have absolutely smashed it. They've put another good shift in. We've got Thursday, Friday to finish this. We're over the other side, the other block now. A load more powered up today, which I'll take you through and show you. But yeah, making good progress. So coming into the toilets, there's still a little bit of work to do here, but all the cubicles, these were actually down on the plan for just 10 cubicles, but you can see there's about 40 odd. So we've managed to get all these done in there enough. Day or two. There's a few more bits to do. The guys have had the first initial mop out. Still, once the dust settles, it's going to need another one, but we'll get that done tomorrow. H has just got a few bits to do in the morning. Refeeding hand dryers and this water machine, and then we'll be out of here. Stairwell here. Lads just cleaned up in here. Reece has been on with putting this LED batten in, sensor there for it as well. Also the exit box and the emergency light is all there. So you can see all the guys have got off for the day. This is the other section that you see me in yesterday, a couple of seconds ago in the video for yourselves, but yesterday for us in real time. So we've got all the cookers and everything on, emergency stop for the teacher over here to isolate all the cookers in this classroom in general. Projector feeds on, LED batten lights on. These boards have all been put to bed. There's just a little bit more labelling to do on them, and also some trunk and lid to go on, which Ben's going to cut tomorrow once he's back from the kitchen projects that he's on. Should take him till about midday tomorrow. All the lights and power done in here. There's other trades actually coming behind us, so although we have been giving it a good old thorough clean up afterwards, like today we went through and wiped all the tables again, even though we've already wiped them once or twice. We've mopped the floors out and whatnot. There's other trades actually coming behind us, which are leaving bits and pieces. So as you can see, so this is another room that we finished and cleaned out and whatnot. But as I say, other trades are coming behind us. So we're going to make a video walkthrough of everything that we've done and that we've mopped out. And then client can see that, obviously, it wasn't ourselves that's left the mess. So just always covered in our back as well. This section is the section that you're seeing not on yesterday. So walking down this corridor, them lights are a little bit slow to come on, but we're putting the sensors in where they've actually been designed to be put on the plan, but we might have to maybe jig that sensor over 1 or 2 tiles just to get a bit more coverage. As you can see, all the cookers and whatnot are in here. The fridge is powered up, projector's powered up. We've got fire lads are still coming through again. All the lighting's on. We've had these 2 boards are being put to bed today. So this one here, which is contactor fed. There's a flex coming down there. Just hasn't been tied up, so I'm going to get the lads to put that on my snag list. Just coming out of the marshalling box for the lights. We'll get that tidied up. We've had a good hoover out here, extra boxes on. This classroom where the guys have been having the dinner and where everything was getting stored yesterday, to be fair, but it's all cleared out now. Everything all second fixed on, energised and working. There's a few old bits to get taken out here which are all dead, but we're not too concerned about that. As I say, the kids are back in on Monday, so we're concentrating on getting the install in, and if we have the odd older socket that's on the wall that hasn't been down for replacements, it's simply going to get blanked. We're going to do that when we do the mop up and the snags of an evening next week. So that's that. So completely out of this side. It's a bit like a bricklaying yard where the 2 bits there. And then this is where it gets really interesting because we've got multiple trades here. So coming through into this room, this is where Keelan's been working today. Was designed for quite a large board in here because it was originally a workshop, but it's actually been stripped out and it's gone to more of a classroom, which is dado. So much of that board is not going to be getting used, but he's done a good job of coming around here. There's other steels in these beams, so he's done a good job of coming around them with the dado. We've been reusing the lighting trunking as spec'd, so just got a few cables coming out there for tomorrow. A few bits to take out, a few more little bits of second fix. But he's on in there. This room, we've got fire lads on in here as well. We've got another board here, which I'll be looking to put to bed tomorrow, which will energise all this that's been second fixed in here, and then we can have a good clear out of this room. And then we're just on with these corridors then. So we've got corridor there, which Reese is already on with. He's already flexed up all his 600x600 lights to go down this corridor and whatnot, so he'll be cracking on with that tomorrow. H is working, doing the last couple of bits in the toilets. He'll be jumping in with them, as to will Keelan once he gets out of that room, and then Ben, once he gets back from the kitchen projects, will be jumping in there as well. So it's Friday, I'm just about ready to pull off the drive. It's 10 to 7, a little bit later than what I've been leaving lately. But we have a big day ahead of us today. Hopefully put everything to bed and nobody has to come in for the weekend. But yeah, we've got utmost confidence that we're going to get there from where we left it last night. So yeah, let's get to site. So there's the lads off. Another busy week. Okay, so final video update from me. It is Friday evening, we're gone past 6 o'clock. As you can see, the guys have just left and we finished. We got over the line. We've got a few little bits we need to come back in the night shift for, the little finessey bits, putting blank plates on, stuff like that. But the main work is done. The kids can come back in on Tuesday. We're not holding anybody up. As you can see behind me, the fire alarm guys are still quite behind. So what we've agreed with the principal contractor is that we're going to come back in. So we've got 4 of our guys are coming in and doing a Saturday shift with the fire alarm guys, just to help them out, give them some labour to help get them over the line as well. So yeah, couldn't be prouder of the guys. They've really put it in this week, and yeah, they had a well-deserved Domino's today. This has been a project that all in all has been running on since October, because we've done quite a few blocks on this school. They've been doing night shifts and whatnot, and they've really done well, and we'll be treating them to a nice meal in the next week or two. Okay, so just to give you the quick rundown of everything we've done. So this is all being done this week. So we've got this board put to bed, which is contactor fed on a stop-start. Catering classroom, all done. Emergency stop-start there, emergency stop. So if we were to kill that, all the cookers and whatnot go off, gives the teacher control. Again, another light switch needs to be blanked off. Fire alarm cables, as I say, the guys are coming back to give the fire alarm guys a touch. You've been in some of these rooms over the course of this video, but we've got this room done. This is another classroom again, which is all done and working. The sensor's just a bit further down. Obviously, we've been cleaning up as we go as well. There is a cleaning crew coming in over the weekend. I believe it's a 10-strong cleaning crew coming in at the weekend, but we don't want to be causing them any unnecessary work. So obviously, we're getting all of our stuff cleaned up. Again, catering classroom through there, this little corridor here. There's some things that weren't on the design that have had to be refed. This mess in here isn't ours. They've got the guy coming doing the ceiling, putting ceiling grid back and whatnot. But these two boards are being put together. Again, another contactor fed TB board. Little corridors done. These classrooms all done. Again, you're pretty much seeing in here. So as I say, they're all going to be operational for them coming back in. Has been a real big challenge getting all this done and tested out and whatnot. It's like a bit of a brick work area where they must do a bit of brickwork, I suppose. Extractor. This used to be just some of the guys who just left the tools here, the last little bit of tools that they'll be putting on the vans tomorrow. Data all round. Existing trunking is being kept on this one, light and trunking as per spec, and just LED battens being put on. This corridor, believe it or not, this morning was in complete darkness and had nothing in it whatsoever. The classroom here all put to bed. Got all machinery on and working, spinning the right way and whatnot. And here there's one or two isolators that just need to be cut out there, which are old equipment. But nothing that's going to stop them from opening up. So a lot of this stuff is things that the school have moved to one side. This was the main area. There's other contractors coming and putting containment down here. Some ceiling grids that have gone and whatnot. Yeah, so really big push from the lads, as they couldn't be prouder of them. And yeah, that's it for another week.